Hello everyone and welcome back to Kentucky Garden Gal. I am Nancy. This is Thursday. It is Thrifting Thursday and today I am going to show you what I got from the Facebook group called Frugal and Thriving, Living a Luxury Lifestyle for Less. I mentioned this in a recent video and I've been ordering from them, and I wanted to show you exactly how all of this works, explain why you're able to get these deep discounts, because the first thing that you ask yourself when you find something, you're like, gosh, that's almost too good to be true. So the first thing that I did was I looked up the page and saw when it was created. It wasn't, just something that had been newly created. It has over 125,000 members, and it's actually growing by like 100 members a day. People are just using this website like crazy. Now, this is a private group on Facebook, so I'm going to put a picture of what their Facebook page looks like up on the screen, and then you will have to search for that. I can't put the link because it's a closed group. So let me show you what I have bought, how I have made my purchases, my experiences, and just tell you the way that I'm doing things, because if you followed my channel for long enough, you know if there is a way to do something inexpensively, I'm going to figure it out, because I have to watch every dime. And the more money you save, the more money you can spend on plants. So let me show you the very first thing that I received from this website. This is what I saw. I had been following them for a while, and just nothing really came through that interests me. So this is something that you put under a chicken's water in the winter, and I do have backyard chickens, and I ended up getting this for $4. Now it was $8 with the discount from the private group, but the way that I was able to get this for $4 is I have an Amazon account. I have Amazon Prime. Now, Amazon Prime offers you fast and free delivery on everything, and usually within 2 days. And I'll tell you about if you're going to get it in 3 days just in a minute. So that's the big deal, I guess you might say, with Amazon Prime, is that you get your items in 2 days. You don't have to wait on them. So like I said, it's $139 a year, but you pay shipping on a couple of big items and you've already paid for your membership. I know that I'm looking at some metal or a metal building to have built on the property in East Tennessee, and I can have those shipped for free with Prime. So I've had it for years and years. As far as running a household, it's just something that I've always thought was a good value for me, because I can get on Amazon, I can order what I want, and then it's here in 2 days. So going back to this water warmer. So it was, I think they were originally maybe like $17, $20, something like that. And so this one was $8. So I went, and now you do have to go, when you're on that website, she will put an Amazon link, and you do have to click on that link, and then it takes you to Amazon. And the reason that you have to do it that way is because the lady that runs this Facebook group, that's how she makes her money. She gets a percentage of what we buy. She's like from Amazon, different places like that. So the incentive for her is to find really good deals, and I would almost bet maybe she's a stay-at-home mom. She seems like a younger lady, but I had a problem with something recently, and told her that my code wouldn't work, and then she told me what the problem was, and I was able to get it to go through. So this was being sold through Amazon, and I clicked on the Amazon link that took me to this, and like I said, I think it was $18, $17, $18 with the 50% off coupon. So you have to make sure that when you are on this item, you look down and make sure that you have everything clicked. So this particular product, I think it was 50% off. So years and years ago, when I started shopping on Amazon, I signed up for an Amazon credit card. I'm not even sure if I have the physical card. Like, I've had it for so long. It's just, and I do everything online, and I really don't think I have this credit card in my wallet. I mean, I know the number because I use it so often, but the advantage of having this card is that I get 5% back on every purchase from Amazon. That really adds up. So I was able to get this. It had gone down to $8, and then I had $4 of rewards on my Amazon credit card, and so I use that. Now, if you have the card and you do want to use that, you do have to push the little button, and then it turns green, and then it applies your points. But when you are doing transactions like this, you can go all the way to proceed to checkout. Put things in your cart. You can look at the item, you know, look at everything that you might need. This is not something that I do fast. Like, I take my time, you know, and research, which I do every product. I research the product, look at the reviews on it, and then if I decide I'm going to purchase it and I put it in my cart, then the next thing that I do is I make sure that I have redeemed every coupon, used every reward point, everything that could possibly apply. I have used it. And so it'll show you on your checkout. Now, you have not bought this until you hit place order. So if you've put it in your cart, you know, if you've done all of that and you're like, gosh, I thought that was going to be a little bit cheaper, well, then just go back. Just go back and look and see what you missed, what coupon you missed, or, you know, whatever, because it's not going to charge your account until you hit place order. Now, once you hit place order, but it gives you the totals. It gives you the totals of everything. So that is when you have actually made a purchase from Amazon. So this was the first thing that I got. And of course, I was just excited because it was something that I really, really needed. And, you know, I had just kind of was actually thinking that I would find some crock pots at Walmart, at Goodwill's, but some of those are like $15 and $16. So, because I know a lot of people that have chickens, they'll keep a crock pot in their coop in the winter and then keep it on low and the water won't freeze. So I was happy to find this. Now I can just put this under their big waterer. So I was really happy that I got that. So the next thing that I ordered was a makeup kit. This is the bag that came with it, and I'll have to look at my cheat sheet because I've ordered so much stuff. I believe I paid $17.88 for this, and what was really cool was I sent this link to all of the girls in my family, and I was like, is this a good deal? And they were like, yeah, that's a great deal. I think it was normally like $35, but look at all you got. So it came with the free case. Have all of these eyeshadows. Now you didn't get to pick any of your colors. What it came with is what it came with. So there were 3 of these. I'm not sure if those are full size, but these are dual purpose. You can use them on your lips or you can use them on your cheeks. So that was nice. It came with, let's see, what are these? It came with eyebrow pencils, mascara, eyeliner, and eyebrow pencils, so really good there. It came also with 4 lipsticks, and I'm wearing one today, so I like those, the 4 lipsticks. This is for your eyes, eyeshadow. It's just in a stick form, so, and then you can do the dark color that way. So there's 3 of those. And then it came with this brush set, which that's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So an 8-piece brush set in its own little case. And then the last thing is this BB cream. And like I said, you know, I thought, well, how do you personalize this? Because, you know, this is probably too light for me. And the way that they're selling it, you just have to take what comes in it. But I can take, and I have some darker foundation, and I can put just a little dab, and then I can darken this up. So I'll be able to use that. So I was very pleased with this that I got from Frugal and Thriving. Okay, another thing, I saw these riding boots, and I actually had these several, I haven't put them on, still in the box. I found these riding boots, and I had a pair that I had worn. Well, I wore them completely out. I think I might have gotten 3 years worth of wear out of them. That's what they look like there. But these were $100. I paid $18.96 for them. They came from JCPenney's, and they had to be shipped to the store. So I went through the entire process, and I signed up for text. So they sent me a text when it was ready. I walked in, got my boots, and I'm happy. Like I said, $100 pair of boots for almost $19, a little less than $19. So let's move on. Now, you can sign up in your Facebook. You can go to your notifications for this group, and you can make sure that you see all of the notifications. And that's what I've done, because I don't want to miss anything. And, you know, I would say that she has an average of 20 to 25 a day. You know, the clothing I'm not interested in, although there are some name brand clothing that have some really good discounts. But, you know, I buy all of my clothes at Goodwill, so I don't even look at that. But here is another chicken water warmer. Look how big this one is. I paid $8 for that. Look how huge it is. And this is one that they can actually, like, you can put it in the coop, and they can actually gather around and use this just for heat. So it has multi-purposes. But that is just huge. So tickled to death with that. Now, I have also, one of the things that I like to do in January is get organized. I like to go through every drawer, every closet, purge. I've been, a lot of my stuff, I'm either going to donate it or sell it on eBay. So I have been listing like 10 items a day. I've really been going through a lot of stuff. And several of the things that I have purchased from this Facebook page is organizational things for my clothing. So I have just found some great deals on those, and today I got all of my scarves and all of my leggings hung up on these racks that I had bought and didn't pay very much for them. So I was just thrilled to death to be able to get this. So I saw this, and this is just for pleasure. I've always been in love with calligraphy, and before Christmas I took a calligraphy class. So I've been practicing my lettering, and I came across this beautiful set. It was under $20. I can't remember exactly how much it is, but this thing, it is absolutely so ornate. So there's the pen, one of the pens. There's another pen. It comes with extra, tips. Look at the tips. Okay, this is really, really nice. So this is a feather pen. I haven't even taken this out. See if I can get it out and show it to you. I mean, it is just absolutely gorgeous. And this was a splurge for myself. Look at this pen. Look at that. So, when you're wanting to write, you have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 colors of ink. And let me take this out and show you what this looks like. Oops. So you have all these different colors. This is your ink. And then that is where your pen would go. Isn't that so fancy? So fancy. But there's more, if you can believe that. There is absolutely more. So, one of the things that I have always loved, and I do have some of these, I do actually own, I think I've got 2, but this is a wax stamp, and notice that this entire set matches. It's very ornate, very Victorian, and then this is the stamp. So what I did not have, I had just seen these stamps and ordered them. So this is the wax seal. So you have different colors of wax because you have different colors of ink. So you put your little wax in here. This is the candle that you heat your wax over. So then once you get it heated, you're gonna pour it out on your envelope, and then you take your stamp and you put your seal in there. So I have just, I am just absolutely thrilled with all of this. I can't wait to be able to sit down. But there's actually one more thing. Look at this letter opener. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that just beautiful? And I actually have an antique letter opener that's how I open my mail. I've been doing it for years, but this set is just absolutely stunning, and everything that you get for it was under $20. So that was something. See if I can put some of this stuff back. Let's see, we've got just one more thing, I think, that I wanted to show you, and then I wanted to go through, I always say that the devil is in the details. So I wanted to go through some things that you need to remember if you decide to use this Facebook group to order things from. This is a telescope, and I actually bought this for the farm because what you can do is it has a little tripod. You can set it up, but you can put your iPhone in front of it, and you can sit there, and instead of one person, that has to look through the binoculars, that's what we do now, oh, do you see that deer up there, or do you see that turkey? Now we can take this, and this was, I think, $18 or $19. You can take this, we can set it up, and then we can move it, and anybody that wants to come by and look at the iPhone screen can see what we're seeing. So I just think that we're going to enjoy that, and we always are interested in what we have in our fields and what we see and different things like that. So we do spend a lot of time on the front porch when we're at the farm, and we do use binoculars. So this is going to be something that we can all enjoy, and you know, everybody can see it at the same time. So I thought that was a lot of fun. Okay, so for the last part of this video, what I want to do, I'm going to put some pictures up, and I'm going to take you through the process of ordering from this site. Now, I absolutely I get no commissions, nothing. I'm just thrilled that I found this site, that I found something that I can buy nice things from at a deep discount. So what we're going to look at today is a party dress. So I happened to click on it, and I'll put the first picture up, and it'll show you the colors and the sizes. So that's the first thing that you're going to select, is your color and your size. And then we'll go to the next screen, and you are going, I can't remember, I think that might have been one of the codes that you have to put in. So sometimes she'll give you a code. Sometimes you just click a button and you click a coupon. Cameron? Was that you? Sorry about that. I could have sworn I saw, I'm facing a hallway, and I could have sworn I saw something go through there. There's nothing there. I'll calm down. So let's get back to buying party dresses, making sure there's nothing in here. So then when she will have a code, you will have to make sure that you find where that code goes. And you're going to put it in different places, but you're going to look for promo code. So you'll put in your code, you've clicked all of your, all of your discounts and things like that. And then the last step is you proceed to checkout. And then you look down through the proceed to checkout and make sure that everything is the amount that it should be. If you've missed something, or maybe something you're like, gosh, I thought that was going to be a few dollars cheaper, just go back. Just go back. You've probably missed something or put something in incorrectly, and just go back and look at it. So, and then you hit place your order. And I wanted to tell you about an experience that I had yesterday. They had watches. It was like an Apple Watch. Like it connects to your iPhone. You can call and answer your phone with it. What I liked about it is that it tracks your steps and it tracks your blood pressure. And I have been on a mission to lower my blood pressure. I've been trying to cut salt out of everything. So that was something that I was interested in, and it had there was maybe 5 or 6 watches there, but the code was only good for the one that she had shown. So I had tried to use the code. I had picked out a different one, and it didn't work. So that's when I messaged her and said, hey, this code isn't working. And she said, well, it's only for that specific watch. So I went back in, I ordered it. Everything's fine. So hopefully the next time that I do a video, I'll have my watch on and I'll be able to show it to you. So I'm kind of excited about that. And, I'm not one of these people that has to have all this fancy, trendy stuff. But, I can definitely see the benefit of having that. And it was $23. That was the price, $23. And I think the battery lasts for 14 days. So by the time I make another video, I should have it, and I should have some experience with it, and I'll give a review and tell you what I think about that. But I hope that this video has helped you. I hope that that you are saving money, and that if there's projects that you want to do or things that you want, and you can't afford the retail price, then we just don't have to pay retail for everything. We can do a little shopping and be a little frugal. So I appreciate you watching. If you have watched this video, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button and leave a comment. And I want to give a shout out. I received a comment from a lady named Peggy, and it's on the YouTube if you want to go back and look at it. But she I think she's a retired teacher, and she just really complimented me. And I'm telling you what, my head was so big I could barely get through the door. Like, it just boosted my confidence. So Peggy, thank you for the kind comment, and I so much appreciate it. And I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next video.